You guys are fixing to see something that I don't like, that I'm not proud of, and that the door always stays closed, especially since we pulled the Christmas tree out, because things had to be pulled out to get the tree out. Not to mention there's things now that are fall, that all the decorations that are out that will go back later, but the things that are there year round are just sitting in here. The things that I put out after Christmas is over, put back out, that stays all year long. Okay, so two things are going to be completely moved out of this. One thing is going to completely come out of here. And then one thing is going to move once the new addition closet spot is built. So I'm going to turn around backwards so y'all can see. Look at the floor. Just totes and boxes and baskets. There's some coat hangers on the floor too. But there's the lanterns that some are Christmas, some got moved out of the closet. I've got to clean all this out of this room. Not the clothes and stuff that are hanging, but the stuff that's in the middle of the room has to be cleaned out of here completely, taken to my room. My room is clean, so I don't want to have, okay, you have to have a clean room to start with. You have to have a clean room to work in, and you have to have a clean room to move the things to. Like, all this has to go somewhere. But that room that it's going to go to until you're finished, that room needs to be clean too. Otherwise, you've just got a big wreck everywhere. So I'm in the process right now. We just got back. The lumber's in the back of the truck. I'm going to start taking this stuff. Levi's going to help me take this stuff out of this room and start putting it in my room. The totes, whatever's in there that's just sitting, is going to have to come to my room. And then once I get the wall built, the thing was, I was very disappointed. The beadboard that I used in here in the bathroom, this stuff right here, this came from, well, McCoy's used to sell it, but they don't have it even on their schematic no more. It's gone. It's not in their system. And I wanted this to go up as the wall, so I don't have to paint or do anything like that. I just want to throw this up when it's done, and they didn't have it. So I will end up having to go to Home Depot to get the sheets of this that I need. So right now, all I have is the lumber to build the wall. Which is fine, because this should slide in really easy and just go in place and be done. So I'm not going to really worry about it. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll run grab a couple of sheets of this. But I did not want to go down. I had my lumber tied down. I didn't want to go down the highway to get this. So I'll just have to wait a couple of days on this, or go do this tomorrow. Maybe finish it up on Saturday. Anyway, but the wall will be this, the wall that I'm building, the studded wall. That's going to be enough to let me see the division between the two rooms. The room that's going to be the walk-in closet, and the room that's going to be just like a bigger version of a storage closet. So anyway, I'm fixing to get started on that right now, moving all this junk out of here. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so it's all cleaned out. That stuff will just stay here for right now. I'm going to drag that tote over there. But all that Christmas stuff is back in here, and except for the Christmas tree box. It's in my room because I put all the totes and stuff in there without putting the Christmas tree box in. These two little tote things are crafts. See these closets? They're big closets for a mobile home built in the 70s. They're really big closets. Anyway, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail right now because I want to be able to write it up in the whiteboard like the lady asked. So I'm just going to say that I was going to get started on it right now. And now I'm thinking, Dad just left. I've got the room cleaned out. Dad just left. He came and this light in here, he did a video while he was here. This switch here, it's new now, this inside. I didn't think to even buy a white cover. This wall will be redone when this turns into the half bath, this room I'm in. But, I had the little light that I ordered for this laundry room. Remember, this is going to be the new laundry room. There's the little light right there. Just looks like a little candlestick light. Washer and dryer on this wall right here. Although there's the rug right there that goes under the dining room table. I will not be putting that rug down until a day or two before Thanksgiving, because I do not want these dogs to ruin it. I've revamped this room a little bit from when y'all seen it last, and it still needs it. I need to clean it up a little bit because we were in here. And when the shelf goes up above the washer and dryer, this tote right here, which I don't really need it, but right now it's just got extra hangers in it. And this is craft stuff, needs to be thrown in the craft box. But I moved that cabinet that y'all seen me screw up the first time to this wall and pulled this down. Now this can go this way a little bit, so when the washer comes in here, I think I still have plenty of room here to get into the washing machine. I mean, if you think about it, the washer would be right here. And I can still touch knobs and do everything I need to do. But if it needs to move down a little bit, it will move down. And on this wall where that cabinet was, I put the old filing cabinet. These filing cabinets, the school retired them and sent them out to literally to the dumpster, and years and years ago. Not anytime recently, I mean years ago. And some were broke, and you know, some of them have, like, look right here, like the wood, it's split. See that split all the way down? It's coming all the way down. But I use this for, there's like electrical plugs and those little candles, little candlesticks for Christmas, and extra plugs. I even have some of these masks in here. Here's all my extra lights. We were using that, me and Dad. Where's it? Right here. Here's all my little extra lanterns and stuff when we lose power. Candles. Just junk, really. There's really sort of just like 4 junk drawers. Here's Laura's little feet when she was a baby. Here's me. One time, I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, this is just sort of crap, some foam, quilt batting. Anyway, I brought that in here and put it there. The cat box is still tucked in out of the way. There's cat food right there underneath that tote thing. I'll clean all this up in a little bit, but the quilts look good. And I think this actually even looks cuter when you're going with all that junk wasn't on that table. This will look really cute as you're coming into this room. So, because you see the quilts and you see the little table sitting there. So that light comes down now. I can take it down because this light, this is the light he replaced, and then this outlet was bad. So now it works to turn on the, now it's done. So that's what I think about it. Anyway, I'm gonna get started on that room, I think, in the morning, being that I've got it all cleaned out and ready. Look at him. TV on pause. And he's watching a video. What are you watching?
Was watching that stuff from this year's kids?
You're watching who?
Uncle Lester does bad.
He's watching Uncle Lester. Alright, I'm going to cut this off and hope I didn't ramble on too much and didn't really get... I got a lot done, but not done what I wanted to get done yet. So, if I felt like it, I'd get in my car right now and drive on to Home Depot and get them 2 pieces of siding, paneling. I really don't want to drive to Home Depot at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be busy. I'd rather maybe get up early in the morning, bring all of our lumber in Or maybe bring our lumber in tonight, set it right here in the middle of the floor. And then in the morning, early, go to Home Depot. That would be even better, just to get up early. That way, when I build that wall, get the studs up, I don't have to wait a day or two to finish. I can just go ahead and throw the paneling up, and it's done. So, I don't know. I do get tired. Y'all all say, I wish I had your energy. I wish this. I get tired. I'm pretty tired already today, just from doing that little bit of moving. Just from moving around. That's all.
This is.
From moving that. See what I mean? Because he was just watching with his headphones, a tablet. The minute I start getting into a video and talking, he wants to turn it on. No. Oh. So anyway, what was I saying? Did that running this morning, got back. Then started cleaning that room out. That took a good hour or so. Then I went down to Mom and Dad's and got Dad, told him that I wanted to change out that electric stuff today, so I can get that out of the way. So then I came back, took some trash to the dumpster, and then brought that filing cabinet. So you have to take all them drawers out. That filing cabinet's heavy as heck. You have to take all those drawers. Brand new rug.
Yeah.
Why wasn't the lid on it? Whose fault is that?
It's my fault.
You gonna sit there and let it pour?
No. Make more tea tonight.
I'm not worried about it. You go get a towel and clean that up.
Make more tea.
I don't care whether you have more tea tonight. You can have water tonight.
Make tea tonight.
No, Levi, you go to the bathroom and you get that towel you use. You're going to need it all. You're going to need a big towel.
Yes.
That tall ASS tumbler, and he didn't even have the lid on it. And the cat got on the coffee table and went past it and knocked it over. Could y'all hear it? It was just pouring down onto a new rug. I get so frustrated sometimes. Papers?
No tea.
All right, I gotta go and help him. Love you guys.